if I drag him down the stairs, his head is in trouble, right? It's horrible. But I'll tell you what, if there's a fire, if there's an extremely urgent situation, and it's a matter of his head is gonna bang or his head is gonna burn. I don't care. What's the priority? Saving, getting him out. It's gonna maybe ruin his spine in some way, bruise him and everything, but it's gotta be fast because it's his health or his life. So I'm gonna drag him here. I'm not going to do it actually, but I'm gonna not try to pull like this with the bad posture, try to pull from my arms. I'm gonna use my body weight and gravity and push off my legs. Or I could as well, why not? Let's show the fireman carry from a standing position, somebody who can actually stand. If they're completely unconscious, you can do it, but it's very hard. You have to be freaking strong because you have to pull somebody who's completely unconscious, loose and heavy, and the body's like, the arms, the legs, the head move in every direction. It's a little nightmare. You have to be very strong. Or you can carry a child like that. Not hard. But anyways, the fireman carry. So I grab one wrist, pull it over me. So opposite arm goes through, under, through here. And I can start from a full squat if I want. Do that stronger. Sometimes it starts to work. Depending on the terrain. But if I can go full squat, I go for full squat. And I need to make sure that I pull him to that side here, because if I don't, then you're not comfortable. Alright, so that's the idea, that's the position. When I'm here, I regain posture, and actually I try to never have to regain it. I try to start have them here, because with 94 kilograms, which again is about that's something like 240, 250 pounds, there's no way it's gonna happen. There's no way I can pull him like this. Okay. So that's one way. Other way could be that if it's not too high, I could use this. He could step on me here. Okay. So other way is that I could use the tree for support like this, and it goes in my back here. Yeah, okay, that's another way. From back. Another way to do that as well, with a heavy motherfucker. Actually, it's difficult, but it's okay. Use. Put your foot here, one foot here. Okay. And now you're going to. I'm going to hold your hand. Let's say there would be no tree. Yeah. Okay, and what you're going to do here is to try to step on my left shoulder. Does that make sense?
Step, yeah.
Yes. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to work, but 1, 2, 3, go. Doesn't work. Okay, so sometimes you start from here. Go. It doesn't work. Okay, so perfect failure. So in that case, either you say he's too heavy, or I say I'm too. Okay. So but that usually can be a way it works. And this way, or this way, and this way. So instead of going underneath here, I need to go. Oh God! Sorry, I have confusion in my head. Like this. It's like a judo, right? So when you do judo, you want to go like this, and make somebody fall. When I'm here, I want to really step across in front of him so that I can engage my hips and then my butt. So that basically what I try to do is to position my leg area against his stomach area. So like this. So here, what I'm also going to try to do is to grab here. See this? Because this way, if I'm here, I cannot pull him against me, but if I'm here, I can better pull him fits me. Now, my size, his size, it can be, if I'm smaller, if he's bigger, it can be a bit difficult. But that's the idea. So here, here. And now that I've that, I try to bring, to get both legs, not just one, but both. And see that in here that I mentioned, here. And if this is not strong enough, I feel that it's sliding, also because of my posture. Pull him, but mostly I hinge. And now I'm good. I'm good to go. Alright? Any question about that?
Yeah, in your newsletter, I think you are showing this.
What's that?
In your newsletter.
Maybe doesn't like that. No, no. Just because, let's say, I grab him like this. Okay, that can help. But what if there is anything, he's in trouble, as I try to pull him, I'm in trouble. And maybe he wants to let go, he wants to step down, and he can't because I'm trying to hold him, and then in the end he pulls me with him. When we use the S grip, not only it's very strong, it's actually stronger than like a shake hand or other grips, because say if your hands are muddy and slippery, this is still very strong. Other advantage, if at any moment Matt wants to let go or I want to let go, you know, if he feels that I'm gonna let go, he feels he's gonna be ready to step down, right? Because he's gonna look up, he's gonna be alert. I'm gonna be alert too. So you're gonna let go at some point. I'm pulling you, and you don't feel good. Boom, you let go, you let go. All of a sudden, I got nothing. Then maybe I'm in trouble. I'm gonna let go. Fine. Or let's do this. Hold up, but like lean backward. You know what I mean? That's it. Okay, now lean backward. Okay, here. Okay, I'm in trouble. I let go. Can't do it. Let's do it again. Right? Because if I try to hold him or he holds to me, he's gonna pull here. Close to bar. The goal here is to strengthen the body, abdominal strength obviously, so that you can ultimately hook one leg over, right? So if you can't do that yet, then you want to lift your legs to the bar more sideway here. 1, 2. Notice that I practically don't pull. I keep my arms lengthened because that's where the strength is. Either you are trying to pull up or you're training your abdominal strength so that you can lift your legs. Alright? You can do it also the Britons, which is the kind of Celtic tribe where I come from, are well known for being hard-headed. You start from here, and of course you can as well here work with some body weight transfer, generate the momentum so that it helps you lift your leg up. But ultimately you also want to be able to do the same here. Go for like a foot pinch. When I got the foot pinch here, I can pull from here, hook my leg. That's where people who like strength can do that. Or swinging from the side, but it's more difficult because if I swing from the side, I cannot pinch the bar the way I do from that position. Okay? So you have static, you have movements, strengthen you without momentum, and then you can also start with a conditioning movement, strength and conditioning movement that are based on segments of whole complete natural movement techniques. With that will expose any, you have the keeping pull-ups, you have the straight pull-ups, you have just holding this like this, slowly going down, slowly going up, slowly going down. A narrow grip with a wider grip. Usually I choose a grip that's either relatively narrow or shoulder width. Why? You don't want to start pulling like this, because when you pull, you are climbing. a pull-up is climbing movement. After you pull like this, you need to move your arms in a certain way. If your hands are apart, yeah, it's good for like, you know, better V shape or whatever bodybuilding thing. It's not our concern. The same way, you want a prone grip most of the time, not a supine grip, because when I pull like this, then I have to go under and over again. Whereas when I'm here, boom, right away to the forearm here. Okay? You can do some pull-ups with that grip. Underhand, hook your leg, back down. Hook your leg, back down. So that becomes like easy to do. First, close the bar, then feet above the bar. Then pull, lift, drive the hips up, higher up. Here, here. When you got that, it just gravity does the rest. So obviously when you do the actual movement, you don't need to go all the way up, but just training up and down from here. This, up, down, and then up and pull. At some point you pass your hips, and it doesn't matter that your legs are lengthened or bent. You will rotate and gravity will pull body weight here, so this way you will go. One thing that often happens with people who lack the strength or the coordination, which is the technique, is foot pitch from the side. Wherever I start from. Sliding swing up means that I'm going to slide to the side. If I intend to hook that leg, it means that I intend to slide this way. If I start here, where am I going to slide? You'll see beginners being
To your left.
You know, like tricking themselves like that all the time. So obviously I'm going to need some space to slide. So here, hook, bit of leg swing if I need it. Armpits. Won't work for a forearm pull-up. Works fine for a slide pull-up. Leg up, slide. After I swing my leg, I use this one to pull and push. I'm not going to slide to the side just because I swing my leg. I'm going to slide to the side because I use that leg as well. So this is a double leg technique. I need to use both legs. Okay? Then you have forearm pull up, up, forearm swing up, and then the hand swing up, up. I need to pull a bit more through the upper body, but it's faster. This. So then next step is to train this. 2 seconds, go down. Balancing movement, crawling movement. Come back here, just hold this. Train your strength, 2 seconds. Then you can do the forearm hang pulls. Down, up, down, up, down. And then it kind of, for a moment, remove the weight from my leg and actually pull it up. And then it's easier to pull. So, it's like this, up. If I don't do that, it's a bit more difficult. It can be done, it's more difficult. The problem that usually happens here, either the kick has not enough amplitude, too much amplitude, and then you start to round your back. So you try to go like this, and then you go backward. It changes your position of your sense of your. It moves the center of gravity to the front. Whereas you want to move it up and then to the front, but above the bar, or higher up. right? Or to do it too slowly. If you do it slowly, it does not give you velocity you need to be a real momentum. Then you have a swing. So here, swing, at some point, whoop, it's more technical, because if you don't start to pull at the right time, you have to wait that your butt legs go here so that you pull. So it's all a matter of sequence and timing. This is the position. Over here, you feel stronger. Similar to you feel stronger here. But here you don't have as much range of motion for landing at here. If you're here, you feel slow. What range of motion do you have here? You have the bar press you, you're stuck. It won't work. It's okay to rest. Slide all the way to your armpits, give yourself some rest. Alright? What's gonna make me move is me pushing off this point of support here, my right knee, and using my hips to propel, to push forward. It's like if my front arm is
Moving my leg 90 degrees. Standing. Moving my leg. I'm going from toe squat to kneeling. And back here. And back here. And standing. Keep your bottle of water in your hand. You still don't need your hand.
foot and land like this. 1, 2. See, it's very light, very soft. You don't hear a bang. It's 1, 2.